Hello everyone. Okay, so today we have future perfects. So we're gonna explain future perfects. Okay, so we're gonna explain future perfects. Okay, it's so easy to understand. Okay, we're gonna focus just a little bit on the form and how we're gonna form and how we're gonna use it. And it's so easy for sure. It's so easy to understand. We have future perfects. So first of all, we're gonna start by the use. The use means in Arabic الاستعمال. When we're gonna use this tense? When? Okay. يعني فقط نستعمل هاد tense expression. Okay. So the future perfect is used to describe an event that will be finished by a particular time in the future. Okay, so we have an event, and this event is gonna be finished in specific time or particular time in the future. Okay, for example, that when we reach 2030, we will have achieved a lot of things. Okay, maybe we will have bought a car and we will have built a house. We will have got married or something like that. Okay, so here I give you this example so as to understand. Here we have a student. Okay, this student, and this student's name is Marwan. Okay, this student's name is Marwan. Exactly. Okay, and now means 2022, 2020. Okay, he is studying right now. He is studying this year. He is studying. Okay, but if you move a little bit, maybe we're gonna move 2 years. Okay, in 2022 he finished his studies. Okay, so in 2022, so he will finish his studies. Okay, I'm sorry if I write something, I'm going to ruin everything. Okay, just listen. So in 2022 he finished his studies. Okay, so he will finish his studies in 2022. Okay, so I will write it like this. Okay, his studies, he's gonna finish his studies in 2022. Then we're gonna move, for example, the 2 years again. Okay, it means that 2024. Okay, I'm sorry, 1 minute so as to understand. Okay, so in 2024 he will find a job. Okay, so he will have a job. Okay, so in this year he got a job or something like that. Okay, so he got a job, and then we have get married. Maybe he's going to get married maybe 2025. Okay, so he's going to get married in 2025. Okay, so in 2025 he's get married. He will have got got married. Okay, so what do you notice here? When he reached the time means that 2026, he already or he will have achieved all these goals, or he already achieved these goals. Finish studies, find job, get married. Okay, this is what does it mean future perfect. So it means that by 2026, so he will have finished studies. Okay, and he will have found a job, and he will have got married. Okay, so he will have finished studies, so he will have found a job, and he will have got married. Means that he achieved all these goals. Okay, so in this time from 2020 so until that 2026, which means that when we reach that time, okay, so he already have achieved these goals, etc. Okay, so we have finished studies, find job, etc. Means that by 2026 he will have finished studies, and he will have find a job, and he will have got married. Okay, so we're gonna move to the rule or of the future perfect. How we are going to form the future perfect. If you want to form a sentence in future perfect, you need will have plus the past participle of the verb. It's so easy. Will have plus the past participle of the verb. Okay, like for example, this example we have he will have finished. What do we have? We have the subject here. We have the subject. Okay, and will have. Okay, we have subjects and will have. Okay, and we have the past participle of the verb, means that we have finished. Okay, so then we have finished means that subject plus will have plus the past participle of the verb. In affirmative form we are going to need this. I'm sorry. So I will have finished. Okay, so I will have finished. Okay, this is clear. But in negative form you are going to need the subject, okay, and will not, okay, or won't, plus have plus the past participle of the verb. Okay, I will not have finished by 2026, or I will not have finished my exercise by 10 o'clock, etc. In interrogative form, okay, which means that question form, you will need the will plus the subject, okay, which means that you are going to inverse the subject and the verb. Will you have finished? I'm sorry. Will you have finished? Will you have finished this? Okay, so this is that the all these are the forms of the future perfect. Okay, so in affirmative form you are going to need the subject, okay, plus will have plus the past participle. In negative form we are going to need the subject plus will and not plus have plus the past participle. And in interrogative form you need will plus the subject plus have plus the past participle. Okay, so future perfect is used with these time expressions. Okay, so try to focus on these time expressions. So, for example, we have by then, we have by that time. Okay, by that time, we have by 24th. Okay, by 2023. Okay, so this time next year, etc. Okay, these are the time expression in which we can use that future perfect. Okay, so if that, for example, in the national exam, if they give you a sentence and you find, for example, by 2024 or by 2023, by next year, by then, etc., automatically I am going to put the future perfect. I have to go back to the rule. What is the rule? The future perfect, you need will have plus the past participle of the verb. Okay, so here we have I prepared an exercise, and these sentences are taken from national exams. Okay, from previous national exam. I just modify the this numbers, etc. Okay, for this years we have an exercise. We have by the end of 2020. So they give you the verb to be. They give you the verb to be in Morocco for 30 years. Okay, by the end of 20. This is a time expression. Okay, this is a time expression. By the end. Okay, this is how we are going to know. This is the this is a time expression in which we can now easily this is future perfect. Okay, we're gonna apply the rule that we cover. Okay, we have by the end of 2020. So they will have been. Okay, so they will have been. Okay, so they will have been. We have the verb to be, and here we have been. Okay, been means that the past participle of the verb of the verb to be. Okay, so by the end of 2020 they will have been in Morocco for 40 years. Okay, number two. Okay, number two, we hope that by the end of 2021 the local authorities replant. Okay, so replant. Okay, replant, and we have the forest. We have the verb replant. Okay, so we have the verb replant. Okay, so we have by the end of 2021. Okay, so local authority. What are we going to put here? So we're gonna start put first the rule. What is the rule? You need will have, okay, and the past participle of the verb replant. We have is regular verb replanted. Okay, replanted. Okay, so we have I'm sorry. Okay, so we have we hope that by the end of 2020 the local authorities will have replanted. We have the rule will have, and the past participle of the verb replant means that replanted. Okay, then the next exercise or the next sentence we have by the year 2020 the government solved the problem of employment. Okay, let's change this 2020. We can do 20 something like that. Okay, so we have by the year of 2030 the government solved the problem of employment. Employment means that jobless. Okay, so employment means that jobless. So we're gonna do this. The rule that said that we should put will have first, okay. Then we have the verb solve the verb solve. Sorry, the verb then we have the verb solve. What is the past participle of the verb solve? Solved. Okay, so it's regular verb. Okay, so we'll have solved. Okay, so we'll have solved the problem of the employment. Then we have four. By the end of this term, term means that semester. Okay, we complete the whole projects. Okay, so we complete the whole projects. Okay, so we will have completed. Okay, we will have complete completed the projects. Okay, so also complete is a regular verb. Sometimes they give you irregular verbs. Okay, so we'll have completed by the end of this term. We will have completed the whole project. Five. Then we have five by the end of next year. By the end of next year. Okay, she released her first sorry, she released her first video clip. Okay, so we have she will have released. Okay, she will she will have, okay, release the video clip. Okay, so try just to pay attention to regular and irregular verb, and try to pay attention to the time expressions. Okay, so it's so easy, okay, to understand. And they give future perfect they give you future perfect every year. Okay, every year in national exam they give some exercise about future perfect, etc. Okay, so try to pay attention to feel this time expression. When you find that time expression, by the year, by next time, by 2020, you are going to put that future perfect, and try to remember the rule. We'll have the past participle, we'll have the past participle, etc. Okay, so this is what I have right now. I hope you understand. Okay, if you don't understand something, or there is some remarks or something like that, try to leave it in your comment. Thank you.